I am Jessica Julius. I'm from Philadelphia, PA. I've been working in glass for about 17 years. Within the bodies of work I've made in that time, it consists of multiple parts that create installations, objects, and using other materials besides just glass, but really starting with glass as an inspiration and not a means to an end. Conceptually dealing with ideas of beauty, transformation, and visual complexity. Some of the properties that are unique to glass are its reflective properties, its transparency. There's opportunities for layering. I use a lot of threads of glass and small little parts to build larger wholes, larger pieces, larger installations. I'm interested in subtle transitions, things that are natural occurrences like weight, and thinking about how a bubble kind of emerges from tar, or the things around us that we might not necessarily always be aware of until they're pointed out to you, and then it becomes on your radar. I'm always in search of found glass that actually is weighted in social meaning.
That's also why UDA is testing new super reflective beads.
So this is glass that's used in the paint in the street and creates borders to kind of guide us and to keep us safe. Well, the goal is to work with a team of artists that have a certain skill set and take advantage of their knowledge and collaborate with them on developing form and process and figuring out how to do some of these objects that I would not be able to do on my own. Thinking that we'd have almost these kind of fins, maybe even thinner, that come off so that when I build this up, the transition of the beads is more subtle. This is the first test where I was attempting to really build up density, and so that's part of the goal for working here, is to create forms that I can have dense material that then I can build off of. The gift that you get from being at the museum is being able to stand back and to allow people to make work, and you can really think about what's being made as it's being made, rather than if I was sitting and gaffing it. There's a different process that happens. Also working with the knowledge that they know and combining that with what I already know and building off of, building form off of that.
There.
I like that. I like it. I really like it.
This is a new direction. It's a new body of work. It does relate to previous work in the sense that I do want to do more site-specific and larger installations with it. I'm hoping to gain a certain amount of objects here that then can be taken off-site and then be incorporated into installations.